Come here.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
It just irks me sometimes. I'm live, just so you know. Hey Taco, how are you today? Hey Patterson family, how are you? How's everyone? I'm a little bothered. I can't stand a fake Christian. I don't like when people just try to preach and use the word of God as just a reason to get by. It irks me. How do you live your life in sin like on a daily and then just want to constantly throw God in the mix all the time just to have something to say? That irks me. I don't know if y'all know people that do that. It just bothers me sometimes. Watermelon. You can probably cut the watermelon, but you can't have a watermelon smoothie.
Can I cut it?
It's a berry smoothie, maybe.
Can I cut the watermelon? Huh?
What y'all think? Y'all agree? It irks me.
Well, I'll cut it.
No, you won't.
I'm not gonna
Hey, N Green, how are you? I was just a little bothered today. Just came up with it. I just came up with it because I get tired of hearing fake people on the internet always got something to say. Like, they gotta be real to themselves, be real to their people. I got a problem with these bigger YouTubers acting like the smaller YouTubers don't have no rights. Just because of numbers. It doesn't matter. Like we say, we all bleed the same. We all make content, we all make footage, but those who expose their bodies a little more than others happen to get along a little further than others. And that's just how I feel about it. I don't like the fact that people be holding back all the time. Hey Aquila, how are you, beautiful? Look, did you see us apologizing to you last night, me and Jazz? Because we were cheating, eating cheesesteaks. I don't know if you got to see the vlog yet, but if you see it, we called your name out because we were cheating. A little bit. I only ate a half a cheesesteak, though, yesterday. And a salad. You know we love you, honey. Hopefully next time you're here with us and we all have to cheat and get bad. Or maybe we'll hit up Salad Works because I love Salad Works too. That will be neat because not a lot of people have Salad Works in their area, and it's kind of like, you know, a smorgasbord of salad ingredients. Hey Frank, how are you? Yeah, we're all gonna be successful, Taco. Well, that's the problem. Us smaller YouTubers definitely can get somewhere as long as we stick together. But I still think it's sad that a lot of the bigger YouTubers, like, they forget where they came from. First of all, they want to preach that they've been there and, you know, they've been in bad situations, but then they sit here on a daily and they crush people that are in bad situations. Meanwhile, they won't even take $1 out of their money that they make or that the kids are making for them by their views and pushing buttons, you know what I'm saying? To even, like I say, and I'm going to keep on saying it, give them a meal, you know? Adopt a child. And when I say adopt a child, you don't always have to adopt a child and take that child into your house. You can adopt a child from another country and just send money to that child to make sure that the kid is okay, eating, for $30. Actually, I just did it last week. For $30 a month, you can feed a whole family just about in another country, or make sure that a kid is taken care of for their birthday or for a holiday that's coming up when their parents can't do anything for them. So it just bothers me because I'm like, even some of the movie stars, it's not just YouTubers. You got, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm messing with this cord here. I don't know if I should keep it plugged in or just wait until my phone looks like it's going down some. Hello, Nas. How are you today? Hello, Skinny E Blaze Brown. How are you? Hey, Valerie. So, yeah, for those. Hello, Jacob's family. How are you? So, yeah, hey, Miss B. How are you today? But another thing that irks me is some of the dumb stuff that some of these people tweet. Like, do y'all even think before you tweet sometimes? Like, some stuff I'm starting to see, it just don't make sense. Like, I'm wondering, are some of the people getting it from somebody else and they just figure, I'm just going to put it out there or make it my words so somebody can. Sometimes it just don't make sense and it don't add up. Don't. Yeah, it irks me, and that bothers me because I'm like, I started out by saying the fact that people keep on throwing God in everything just so they can make it look good. My thing is, if you're going to live by God, live by God. We're not, none of us are perfect, understood. But if you're going to preach and pray on a daily, then don't turn around and sin every night purposely. What sense does it make? It doesn't make any sense to me. No, I used to watch Sonya be on it. I used to watch her a lot. Hey, boss lady Lexi. I didn't see her come in. I seen Miss B say hey, right? Did she come in? I ain't see her. Hello, Brandon. How are you today? Oh, there she goes. Hey, boss lady Lexi. How are you? I'm okay. I just wanted to vent a little bit because I'm just tired of the ignorance. You know, you get tired of people being rude and immature. In Philly yesterday. Oh, wow. See, had we known, you probably could have came down and chilled with them. Or chilled with us. Nothing's really wrong. I just hate the ignorance that's going on in the world today. I'm like, first of all, I hate the fact, and I don't like using the word hate, but it's not towards anybody specifically. But I hate the fact that some of these young kids today, they try to throw God in everywhere just to make it sound good. And they really don't even know some of the meanings or the reasons for why they're throwing the words out there. But just because it sounds good or feels like it sounds good to them at the moment, they put it out there. But they don't realize they're really using his name in vain. Like, you're just using it, but then you're sinning on a daily. So it don't make sense to me. So it's like, to me, you're being fake. Unless you know what you're really trying to put out there. Like, oh, did you? What you call it? What happened to Quayla? You said ironic. What happened? Was you thinking the same thing? And Frank, you made a new channel. What's it called? When people say no, God, and it's so that's my thing. You're right, Taco. And we all know this. Like, okay, that's why they say don't use his name in vain. Like if you're praying, if you're using it, for the good of things, not just on a daily to try to make yourself look like you're a good person. Because if you're such a godly person, you wouldn't slander people on another note. Or like, yeah, some people, one minute they're tweeting how godly they are, and the next minute they're talking trash about somebody. It's not making sense. So do you even understand what you're putting out there? So that's what I'll be trying to understand myself. Like, do they even understand what they're doing themselves? No. Do you understand how you look? Like a fool. Do they want me to tell them? Yeah, I will, if they want me to. And some people know who I'm talking about, and they know if I'm talking about them if they're watching me. But, I mean, that's just how I feel. And I choose to speak out because I've been spoken to a couple of times in not so many words. Y'all know how it goes. But y'all know me. Hey, Angel, how are you? Hey, Jazz and Deron, how y'all doing? Tennis Love. Hello, Tennis Love. How are you? Yes, it's a freedom of speech. Haven't reached your 4,000 hours yet? Valerie said, I feel the same way. Yeah, I'm just tired. So I'm like, you know what? I can talk about whatever I want. I don't care. It's not that I'm here to hurt anybody's feelings, but Nas, I know you said add you on Facebook. I forget what you said your name was on Facebook. So go into my comment section and leave a comment with your Facebook name. And then I can remember it. Okay, boo? I remember you're a little guy, so if you remember, go in my comments and leave your name, and I'll look for you on Facebook, because I don't get on there much, but at least we can become friends on there. Then you can leave me a message if you want to. Yeah, I see Angel. Oh, my little angel. Tell her I said hey and give her a kiss for me. At first, I thought you was talking about Angel Johnson. Y'all, I put my hair in 2 little braids today. Don't mind. I don't even know if it's a crooked part. I ain't even use a comb. I just washed it and conditioned it and put it back. I started to watch smaller YouTubers because, yep. It helps support the smaller YouTubers, because the bigger YouTubers, they don't even care about nobody. You ain't the only one, Jazz. Dean said he wanted another hoagie today too. She said she wanted another hoagie. Dean said he wanted one too. I was like, no, we gotta cook dinner. He's making steak and rice, right? Since I'm talking junk. I still have salad left. Yep, Tennis Love and Taco. Yep, Angel said, Miss B said, Angel, I have an angel here too. Nope. Your angel, Miss B, that's my special angel. She knows that's my baby. The other angel, that's our family member angel. Thank you, Miss B. Okay, Angel. Talk to you later. Angel J. We'll say that so Miss B's baby knows we not talking about her. What's a hoagie? Is that a... Yes, it's a sandwich taco. A hoagie is on... It comes on a long roll. I don't know if you saw... You got to watch our vlog or go watch Jazz's vlog later. But we vlogged the hoagies that we bought. They were like... They come in 8 inches or they can come in like 12 inches or they can come in like 14 inches. So Jazz and Deron had a 14-inch. My husband ate his own 14-inch. My son had an 8-inch, but he didn't even eat it. He wanted my salad, of course. But we did a vlog. I put my vlog up, and I think Jazz is doing a vlog later of her angles. But a hoagie, it has meat on there. It's usually mayo on the bread, depending on what you like. You can get meat on there. Then they put lettuce on there. Then they put tomato on there. And then they put onion on there. And then some people get hot peppers or sweet peppers on their hoagie. And then a lot of people like salt, pepper, and oregano sprinkled on top. And then they put whatever kind of cheese you want on there. So you can get like provolone. And then a hoagie comes in like ham and cheese, turkey and cheese. They have chicken and cheese hoagies. They have tuna hoagies. They have turkey salad hoagies. So you can get a hoagie, you know, you can get a sandwich, anything you want on a hoagie sandwich. Tennis love. Deron and Jazz go on. Okay, y'all gonna do it tomorrow. They go on at 7:30, right? Tonight. I'm just checking up. Hello, Grams. How are you? Grams came by to visit. Thanks for coming by. I love the ones from White House. Oh, Lexi, White House is the bomb. Jazz, we gonna have to go by there when we go to Atlantic City for your birthday. And whoever wasn't on here yesterday, we're thinking that sometime in July we might be able to do like a YouTube meetup. I don't want to say meet and greet because none of us are big time like that, so it won't be for no specific YouTubers, but for all of us to just meet as one big good happy family. Hopefully we can meet in New Jersey. Hopefully me and Jazz can get together sometime soon and maybe get in touch with a hotel down there that might give us like discount rooms if we can get a good amount of people, and then we could take like a pretty much a little head count or whatever. Contact me or Jazz on Instagram. We'll plan it, but I think that would be nice for us to try to do our family meetup there. So it's up to y'all. At the same time, we can make it still a weekend of fun things to do that weekend. Mill Tie. Hello. Thank you very much. Well, right now we're talking about excuse me. Yes, Atlantic City, New Jersey. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm all up. Yo, I be watching notifications because people tweet away when I get online. I just be cracking up. So, just to keep up with the scoop, a little something, something. Yeah, that would be nice if we could get some, you know. And for those family members who don't make it, of course, we're all going to have our cameras. So we'll be able to go live. We'll be able to get mad footage, you know. But at the same time, Atlantic City is a beach with a nice, probably like 2 to 3 mile long boardwalk. I'm going to honestly tell y'all, the closer y'all get to Pennsylvania, the water is not beautiful. So y'all might not want to get in it. It's like, nah. But y'all can get in the water, but honestly, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's brown. It's nothing like the nice blue water of I love Myrtle Beach, y'all. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. But that's not even blue. But that's cleaner than Philly water or New Jersey water. So I'm gonna just let y'all know the beach is packed all year round. There's mad casinos. The boardwalk has uh um amusement park on there. I believe it's still there. But it's a lot of stuff to do in Atlantic City, so for those who don't gamble, there's fun stuff to do. Plus, you got White House. They make the best cheesesteaks and hoagies in Atlantic City. And I could say Philly, but you all know Philly is the city of brotherly love. And this is my town, my place. So I can't say I've had a cheesesteak better. But they do make some banging cheesesteaks at White House. I'm just checking. My mom went to Mackinac Island. Where's Mackinac Island? Not Bora Bora water, but it's beach water. You're right. You can get in it. People swim in it. I don't know if I'm getting in it because the last couple of years, one to too many sharks have came up on too close to shore. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So Nettie don't mess with shore water. So I'm gonna definitely make sure whatever hotel for those who are staying will be able to, like, it will be decent if we can get to like the Flagship or something. They have a nice hotel with a nice pool, restaurants. It's on the pier, so you can see all of Atlantic City from there. I'm gonna check into it because we have timeshares, so they might hook us up something. But I'm gonna check for whoever wants to be able to stay there. Hey, Chatty Few, how are you? No, not those kind of sharks. I ain't going in. People's legs getting bit. Kids going missing. I can't. It's scary. When I start seeing that even happened in Myrtle Beach once or twice last year. There were a couple of 12-year-olds that went out there and one of them didn't make it back. So, I mean, it's sad, but it's more so now, and I don't know why, but it seems like the sharks are coming a little closer to the areas where people swim at. And, you know, back in the day, they used to be further out, but... Hey, trucker, how are you today? Thanks for coming through. Having a good time. I'm glad to see that you're having a good time. Yeah, I don't mess with shark water either, Frank. As soon as I hear something about a shark, I'm out. So I'd rather swim at the hotel pool because I know I'm safe. But I ain't going to say y'all won't see me on the beach for maybe like a half hour. I don't do sand too much, so y'all catch me in the hotel pool at all times. What, you staying already? You staying somewhere else, Jazz? I see you said you'll come to ours. I usually always stay at the Baymont Inn and Suites. Where's that? And if it's only $60, if it's a nice hotel and you've been there before, then we could look at that. I just said Flagship because it's timeshare and sometimes I can get it cheap, but I don't think we're getting it that cheap. But they don't have no pool there at your hotel that you go to? Not only that, we can always go on Priceline and find nice cheap rooms. I usually pay like no more than $70 for some rooms sometimes, and they're always nice hotels. Mill Tides. Hey, Nettie, can I say something to you? Sure. What you want to say, Mel Ty? Long as it's appropriate, because we sometimes have kids in the room. Only time we talk inappropriate is after hours. Sometimes. Sometimes. Right off the boardwalk. It's almost in the middle of where the sugar house is. Okay. And get group rates too. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, to check out sales departments. Yeah, Taco, New Jersey is fun. It's a lot of things to do. They have a whole bunch of outlets there. So people who like to shop, y'all can definitely shop. They have mad outlets. But see, I like to go and I like to play roulette sometimes. Like that's my ish. So y'all might find me there. He said, "Yo, what's up, Nas?" Yes, the casino hotels. See, I used to stay at Trump until it closed down. Yes, that will be nice, Tennis Love. I think that will be a nice meetup. Everybody meet up for Jazz's birthday. Not the sugar house. No, that's expensive. Candy store on the boardwalk. She said that candy store on the boardwalk. Oh, thank you very much, Mel Ty. I just seen what you said. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I want to go to Florida too. I'm going back soon. It was so fun. We went on the boardwalk and I stayed close to the military base. Yeah, I stayed on the base in Jacksonville, Florida once before. But when I go to Florida, I always go to Orlando, preferably, because Disney World is my spot. And Universal Studios. That's my spot. Now, that will be hot if everybody could meet there. But, that's like kind of on the expensive end for certain people. So we got to take it slow. Another year or so, we might be able to plan something like that and meet up there in another year or so. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, Atlantic City is very nice, Frank. It is. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking comments and stuff. But yes, it's a very nice place to go, Frank. It's a lot of different hotels, a lot of different casinos. In some of the casinos, they have like rooms that kids can go in, like arcades, so that they have something to do as well. If you have underage children that can't go into the casinos, of course they find ways for you to spend that money either way. But it's still stuff for the kids to do. That's the great thing. Not only that, like I said, people can go out on the boardwalk. They have Ripley's, believe it or not. I think if they didn't shut it down, a lot of stuff got shut down, but they're rebuilding and reopening a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping this summer, I'm sure they're going to be like full and back ready to go full blast. You used to live in Florida. What part of Florida did you used to live in? I love Orlando, but like I'm thinking about going back out there. Dean's brother lives in Orlando. One of my cousins lives in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, Tampa. That sounds like that was. I heard Tampa was nice, but I don't think I have any Florida. I don't think I have any friends. Family out in Tampa. So where you live at now, trucker? Oh, Tennis Love, you're in Orlando. Nice. Do you visit Disney World often? I'm just wondering. I know a lot of people that live in Orlando and they don't go to Disney World. I'm like, if I lived there, I'd be there like all the time. Tampa, there's no jobs there. I want to move there. No job. Is Tampa small? Oh, okay, trucker, you're in Ohio now. Okay. Grams, Melendez. Oh, Melendez. Oh, wow, you're in Hawaii. Nice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't, I was getting a phone call, but I had to turn it off for now because my phone will shut down my chat if I answer my phone. So, if by any chance I go offline, it's not because of my service. It's because my phone might ring. You know, I was gonna say, did you ever think about hooking that phone up yet, or no? I've always wanted to visit Hawaii too. Couldn't make it down south, so I moved up. I hear you, but listen, I was in South Carolina for 2 years, and I want to go back in a way, but then again, I don't because it's hard to find work there. Now, being a truck driver, there's always work everywhere, especially in South Carolina. Good work. And you got good property to park your truck on. But as far as like, if you don't drive or if you don't have a good running car, we had to go 11 miles to the closest grocery store. That was where the closest Walmart was, the closest Piggly Wiggly. And then I had to travel 45 miles to the closest mall. So it was just kind of horrible. The zoo was an hour and a half away. So any kind of like scenic places you wanted to go to, you had to really like travel to get there. Yeah, that's the only thing. You use a lot of gas. And then they say to you, oh, you don't have to get your car inspected in South Carolina. So you think it's kind of good and cool. But in a way, you think then the condition that the cars are riding on the roads in, you wonder, is somebody's tire just going to blow off and hit your car and window? Like, it's just dangerous to me in that way, but at the same time, you don't realize some of the stuff that is there. Another thing I was going to say that's a big thing and is sad in South Carolina is they still segregate a lot. They segregated the churches still. I did not like that. Where I congregate at here in Pennsylvania is a multicultural church. And I begged to come back to that one. Because down there, honestly, I joined the Caucasian church versus the African American church. And I hate to say it, but it was just the difference in the people. And at the end of the day, I went where I felt more comfortable, where I felt more welcome, if I have to say it like that. That was just how it was. It seemed like our churches were about, it wasn't more so come as you are, and that's how it's supposed to be. But still in the South, a lot of the churches, they're still all about judging you on how you're dressed. You gotta have the fanciest clothes, the fanciest shoes, the fanciest hat on. And, you know, when you go to a church and you feel underdressed and not comfortable, then sometimes you have to stop and think, is this where I want to be at, where they're going to judge what I look like, or are they just going to take me as I am and accept me and just read the word to me how I want to hear it, period. Because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is all the preachers are reading out the same Bible. So you're reading the same word that I'm going to hear at another church. And sometimes I understand some preachers better than others, the way they interpret things and the way they put it out there. I'm also going to thank you again, Trucker, because I've been listening to a lot of your videos. And sometimes I'll be needing to hear the word. So I appreciate it. I do. As well as you too, Frank. I appreciate your words. I do. But yeah, it's sad because they still do a lot of segregating in the South, and I didn't like that at all. Um, from the schools to the churches to even sometimes where people shop at, and that's not good. So, and this is certain areas. I can't speak for all areas. Some it's certain areas that you just don't understand. You won't understand till you actually up and move your family there and start living. Because it's perfect for vacationing. I've been vacationing into that same area for the whole 40 years of my life. But when I moved there, it was like, whoa, is this really here? Are people really acting like this here? Like, it was sad, but oh, thank you. And I ain't even try to look, I ain't even put no oil or nothing in there. I put a little bit of baby lotion. But I ain't even mean to pull the little gray baby hairs down, Aquila. That was just natural. They naturally came on. Psych. I need to learn how to work on my baby hairs. Thank you. Even at your home, my sister said they had this. Show their marriage certificate there. Wow. Yep. Oh, he said I'm a prejudice. We gotta be against the ignorance. I'm serious. We have to be. I am. Yeah, you have to take, but they take church very seriously in the South. That's what gets me because you see in everybody's yard it says Jesus saves, Jesus lives. Everybody down there, they take it to heart, but at the same time, if you're really living like that and you still segregating, then you're not living the way you're really supposed to be living. So at the end of the day, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Because like I was taught and raised, love sees no color. So what do y'all see the difference in when you see different people? I see the difference in the way they act. You know what I'm saying? The way some people dress. I can see by some people with money act different than others, but there is really no difference. There's rich people that I know that are miserable on a daily, and they don't have nothing to do or nowhere to go or no friends. You know what I mean? You just gotta be you at the end of the day. Whether you're rich, poor, broke, got money. Either way, at the end of the day. And love God first, like I always say. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at Dean. He's always doing something on the computer. Y'all know it. Oh, thank you, Grams. I appreciate it. They may love like this, but... Oh, yeah. And look, I learned from that the other day. I didn't know that. And somebody asked a question about that yesterday. Hey, Nettie, you are the most kindest person. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mealtide. I appreciate that. I do. I just try to be me. I try to be real. Like yesterday, y'all seen Jazz and Duran came to visit. I wanted them to stay. That was my first time meeting them. I didn't want them to leave. And if I could have my whole YouTube family in my house to chill and party. So one day when I get my land, y'all all coming. Everybody's coming. If y'all gotta bring sleeping bags or trailers, if I end up on some land, y'all can bring y'all little pull-alongs. We're gonna have one big party. That's just how I am. Thank you, Frank. I try. I try. Amen. God is good. Songs. You're right. Praise the Lord. Right. That's true. Sorry, y'all. I always go back up on the comments so I can make sure I didn't miss anything or anyone coming in. Church. But yeah, y'all, another thing is how y'all feel, because I'm very excited about Cardi B. Just while I'm catching up on the comments, are y'all happy for her? How do y'all feel? Like all this time I knew she was pregnant, but y'all see how dedicated she was to put her album out there. She was tweeting and doing all kinds of stuff all types of the night. She was recording and getting that music together so she can still make her fans happy while she was still nurturing, as we can see, a healthy baby bump inside of her belly. And at the end of the day, I don't know why she was hiding it. If there was a reason, actually, I think it was a better surprise the way everybody's found out. But at the end of the day, I got mad respect for her because I'm sure she's going to be a mother first. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she got her album out and everything. They said she was going on tour after her baby's born. I'm sure her baby's going to be on tour with her. You know, I'm sure. Because of said he cheat. Okay, because he cheated with people feeling sometimes. Okay, I didn't know exactly why, but I'm glad. Did y'all hear her say I'm free? Last night she uncovered her baby bump and she said I'm free. Like she didn't want to hide it. I don't think she did. But I mean, I'm just glad she came out and that she can enjoy and embrace. I think there's nothing like pregnancy, being able to carry a baby and being able to embrace the love of the whole 9 months. You know what I mean? Like I found out I was like almost 4 months and I was so upset. They actually thought I was like 6 or 7 months. So I cried. I'm like, I missed it. And I still like when I had a C-section, I feel like they took something from me. Y'all can call me crazy, but I always wanted to have a natural childbirth because it's nothing like natural. But you know, he was small and they messed up on my epidural, so I started screaming and they put me to sleep and they ended up taking him, and I ain't see him for like almost 2.5, 3 days later. So I felt like they took something from me. So y'all can call me crazy, but I still want another baby, even at 41. But that is God's decision. Rather, he's going to bless me with another baby. And I can say that honestly. I'm not just calling his name, but it is his decision. Because at the end of the day, the doctors told me I would not have a baby unless I took a fertility drug and got a gastric bypass. But my God had other plans for me. So yes, I have a healthy, overly healthy, going to be 10-year-old son today. And he's a beautiful kid. Couldn't ask for anything better. I know it's never too late. My aunt had one at like 50, 45, 50. Oh, Graham's left. Bye, Grams. Thanks for visiting. Happy for her. Babies. I believe that, Aquila. Babies are a blessing. God will keep her in a great place. That's what I feel. She says she hid it because she didn't want people making her pregnancy. Right. And that's so sad that certain people, like She's a grown woman. She has already has her life laid out. Like she has it made. If she wanted to sit back for the rest of her life and chill, she could. Although we know her, she want to pump that music out for us, and she's bang. She's bomb. I'm saying that because I haven't heard a new record yet, which I want to. I haven't. I'm being honest. I just haven't yet. I haven't gotten a chance to, but her music is just awesome. So. Oh, thank you very much, Miltai. Appreciate you coming through. Much love. And see you again. Never hesitate to come through. Can you do a live reaction video? Yeah. Yep. India. What you want me to do one to? Excuse me. Yeah, look at Janet Jackson. Still doing her thing, right? And had that baby, was she like 50-something years old? You right? Yeah, that's the thing. So wait a minute. Did they ever get the test? Did he really have to go get a test to find out if that baby was his? Does anybody know? Did he ever go get the test? For the other girl's baby? For Vlad TV? It's on his page? Dean, can you do something for me, or are you in the middle of something? If not, I can try the iPad. When you're done. I'm gonna look, but we'll look when Dean's done. He's checking up something for me. He's trying to hook up my so I can get on Google Hangouts and stuff. So for my my computer for a webcam. TV Vlad. Okay. What, they have a YouTube channel? Dahlia did it, a reaction to it. To Chris's. Alright. I need to get back to my reactions. I got a lot of reactions to catch up on. It's like, I just haven't been doing them lately because I've been trying to do some vlogs, but I'm going to be getting back to my reactions. That way I can express my opinion the way I like to. Yep. Come to spiritual tomorrow. What time do you have the spiritual tomorrow, Trucker? Vlad TV? Okay. But wait a minute. So India, I'm asking, are they on, they have a Vlad, is Vlad TV on YouTube? That's the channel name? Trucker, what time is spiritual tomorrow? Okay. Okay, depending on the schedule. All right. I know you were saying something about twice a day. You're going to try to do in the morning? Okay. All right. I remember you saying that, twice a day. So during the day when my son's at school, I can definitely come in and mod. India, you say you mad at your boyfriend. Why? Okay, I'll definitely check you out. I'm glad they fixed the notification problem. I wasn't getting notifications for people for a while, and now I get the notifications. The only thing that I've been having a problem with now is I'll watch people's videos, but if they're live videos, sometimes I can't comment on it because when I go to click in the comment section, the live is right there on the bar. So I don't know if it's because of my phone or what's going on, but that's something that YouTube's got to fix because it's hard to comment on people's live videos. And those are the most interesting ones most of the time. Yeah. I don't know why that's been happening. I be feeling bad because I want to tell people I seen it. But then I can't tell them, but I make sure I give the thumbs up and watch it. We were supposed to meet up with his uncle for Bible study, but he had me waste gas to go pick him up. And oh no, y'all got the Bible study too late. Shoot, I got up and got ready for church and still missed church this morning. Good Sunday, Christy. How are you today? I'm just checking my I'm talking about videos. You was ready? It's Vlad TV. VLAD. Vlad TV. Yes, trucker, I will definitely be there. So what happened, y'all? Y'all know I'm nosy. What happened with Clarence today? Somebody else came at him today. I'll try to check you out on other people. That's okay. Trucker, we totally understand. You're always on the road. That's why I say God bless you for what you do. You still put your message out there, even though it's not hard to drive and put a message out there. But for the knowledge and the fact that you take time to do it is what is well appreciated. Yeah, I'm wondering because they're tweeting away. Something happened today, y'all. Y'all know I'm sorry, I'm a little nosy. I just be listening, watching tweets, talking to the family, and about to do a live reaction at the same time. Multitasking. I don't know. Somebody else came at him today. Somebody else came at him. Trucker say he supports Christy. Yes, guys, support each one, support each other. He said, touch your nose. Trucker, I get into good drama. I'm just nosy. I'm like, we's like a soap opera. We watch stuff on TV, on YouTube, the funny stuff, and we just talk about it. That's all. We get it's a good kind of crazy. We don't start trouble. We just do the old people kind of crazy. We have to be nosy and watch the young ones because they make fools of themselves on YouTube. So we kind of laugh at it, but you know, at the same time, we have to pray for them. You know, so it's sad, but they don't realize what they're putting on the World Wide Web. Oh, India, you ain't got Twitter? Boo, you better get you one tonight. You be missing out. That's where I be at sometimes. I be missing out on YouTube because I be trying to keep up on Twitter. I think the young kids realize that too many of us elderlies are on YouTube, so they tried to move to Twitter. Little do they know, I'm one step behind them. Trucker laughed. I'm just one step behind them. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What happened? Somebody done said something about him, but guess what? Y'all know somebody gonna have a video out later. It's only a matter of a couple of hours. Somebody gonna have it out there. Yes, India. And I'm under there. I'm under Philly's Funny Family on there. I changed my name because I said I want everybody to know who I am. On there and on here. So I have the same names. Except for Snapchat and Instagram. They're both on That Girl Street. Yes, she knows. And she's in Miami right now. Going off. She's trying to take up for him, I guess. She says she's taking up for him. And he said, there's no need to take up for me. And she said, you take up for me, so I'm taking up for you. But I want to know what happened. They was like, he said, he tweeted earlier, here goes another one trying to use my name for clout. And then he said, if I'm a clout chaser, he said, this was God's plan. Again, this is God's plan for what's happening in my life. Yeah. Oh, she just said that too. She said, I want to know who said that your videos are boring without me. Because I have a problem with that. He says, I defend you because I know how you are. I know what bothers you. You know damn well this don't get me. LMAO. I don't give these T pages any more content. Little do he know he's still giving them content. But when they stop giving them content, there ain't going to be nothing for the kids to watch. So then they all going to get low numbers then. Hey, Jalen. How are you? I'm wondering where Jordan is. Jordan knows what's going on. I'm about to tweet him. He'll tell me everything that's going on. Yeah, her brother caught her on live saying that last night. She was like, I miss him so much. But they were going away. Because she just said, isn't it, it's great to be able to have so much money that you can up and take your whole family away on vacation. So I think they went to Miami. Because she said it's her mom's birthday. So they're chilling in Miami today. Y'all know I be keeping up. And they tweet everything, so it's like you seem like you're in the room with them. Because they telling you everything as it's going on. I'm talking to y'all like I talk to her on the phone. Because they tweet everything like that. That's how kids are, though. But, you know, if y'all going to tweet it, I'm going to listen. And guess what? We got stuff to talk about then. Ain't no hate, ain't no shade. It's just something for us old heads to talk about. I think they go together too. I believe so. How after 2 days do you miss your best friend? I can go a month or so without seeing my best friend. Like really. But a whole month will go by and you don't say, I miss my baby. At least you don't say it to us on camera. But 2 days can go by and you say you miss your best friend. Come on, y'all. What makes sense here? I mean, like real life stuff. We're all parents here. We all know how it is. We know how the love is. It's not but so much time we can be away from our babies where, you know, if we have a bond with them. I know parents that don't have bonds with their kids and it hurts my heart. But I know plenty of parents that just don't bond with their kids from birth. And it's sad, but I guess they're heartless because I can't see that. I can't see people that do that. I know plenty of women that have given their babies away with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, no problem. Like, to be able to... All right, y'all. I'm going to go back to this girl that I let come live with me for 4 years. And I was telling y'all about that because I was telling y'all how my ex-boyfriend had cheated on me with this girl that was my real good friend. And I don't know if I told y'all this, but it will go back to my one story where I was talking about my ex cheated on me, and my best friend's boyfriend came to tell me everything he was doing. But when I got back with my ex, he came back to tell me that he knew stuff I was doing because this girl was telling him everything. The girl he was sleeping with was telling him who was coming in and out of my house when we broke up, okay? If it makes sense to y'all. And if y'all got any questions, y'all can always ask me because I'll tell y'all, or y'all can go back to my stories to get what happened 20-something years ago. So if I missed something, just ask me. Anyway, so I let this girl, okay, it was this girl. She was left in an abandoned building years ago. She was adopted by a rich couple, a doctor and a lawyer or whatever. So they took care of her. When she got older, oh, you had to upload your wrestling video. I hear you. Oh, you still here, India? I was about to say, is anybody listening to me? Told y'all 10 days ago. What happened 10 days ago? Nettie with the sauce all day. Oh, y'all, Miss B said 10 days ago they was going to get her. I said it months ago when they spooned back in December. You don't spoon with nobody. Matter of fact, we're going to go back to this fornication without being married and using the Lord's name in vain. They need to stop. I'm not going to preach today, y'all. We getting saucy, so I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to go back to this girl who did me dirty. So, all right. She was adopted by, like, a very wealthy couple. So, as she got older, she slept around a lot. So, her parents found out, and they put her out the house. So, she lived in a home all her life, just about. So, knowing me and my kind heart, just so happens she gets released out the home when she turns 18, I think. So, she just so happens to walk into my neighborhood. She gets out at the same time as her boyfriend, who was one of my good friends that I grew up with. So, of course, because that's his girlfriend, I take her in because at the time she had to be about 4 or 5 months pregnant. So y'all know me, soft heart. This ain't even the first person. I took so many people in when I was like 14, 15, too young, but in my mom's house. But that's how my mom's heart was, because she knew how I was, like her. So I used to take pregnant women in, and that was just my thing. If I seen a woman on the street and they was carrying a child, like, nobody should be out on the street cold or hungry, especially when they're carrying a child, because we're going to go back to my video the other day where these children that are inside the womb, if y'all think y'all grown enough to, and I'm not talking to my family members, I'm talking to these younger kids out here that want to just be out here having babies and don't know why they got pregnant. They just doing it because they want to make the other man, their man, happy, or to trap a man. And it's sad, but it's so true. Or because, oh, their man might be a certain complexion and they're a certain complexion, and a man got good hair, so they think that their baby is going to be beautiful, so they go and get pregnant. That's the dumbest, lamest excuse for being a mother, if I've ever heard one. But I'm going to say it because I know plenty of people who have done it. At the end of the day, so this girl, I find out she's pregnant. I'm not using no names, although I really could care less, but I'm not going to use no names to be, be discreet. But I let this girl move into my house, big and pregnant. Yup, young kids pregnant. It's from just having that soft heart, and I ain't never mind. Yup, more spooning. They spooning day and night. Miss B. So look, so I let her move in. All right, so okay, months after a couple of months, she gives birth to this baby. The baby comes out with like a disability, and nobody knew what it was. So at the end of the day, when they found out the baby was born with, he had something called, the girl was diagnosed with something which is more popular now, but she was diagnosed with human papilloma virus, which it causes, it's vaginal warts that are, I'm not even going to say on the vagina, they grow inside of you. So at the end of the day, she slept with too many men. She ended up catching something. She got pregnant. And when she gave birth to the baby, I don't know because I wasn't all in her business or anything like that. But apparently she's saying that the doctors did not know she had this disease. And this is a lesson to be learned to young kids out here too. She got diagnosed somehow, some way, but she tried to hide it from everybody, I guess. Anyway, when it came down to giving birth to the baby, she had the baby naturally. The doctors told her if she didn't have him naturally, it would have probably caused him not to end up with, when he came down through her birth canal, he caught the disease in his throat. Therefore, he was born with warts growing in his throat. So they said he wouldn't live past like 2 or 3 because he had to get like surgeries every couple of weeks to get them removed. And God is good because he lived to be 16, but they lost him after that. But I'm gonna go back to the mom who, all right, so she gives birth to this baby, and of course now she don't know what's wrong, but he's in the hospital and always back and forth. So the grandmom took the baby and said, I'll take care of him. Me, I let her stay living at my house so she could be close to her baby since the baby was up the street. So, and it was hard for her to have a baby at my house because I was too young to be trying to be whatever, trying to help somebody take care of their baby. But anyway, the grandmom took the baby. So, needless to be said, months went by and she wouldn't even go up there to see this little baby. And I'm telling you, when I say she was a block away from him, sad. But that's just how some parents are. It was more like she had an animosity because, well, with herself should have been at first because your baby ended up sick. But you should have been happy that the grandmom could take care of him because she happened to be a smoker, a drinker, a hangout all the time, didn't really want to be a mother anyway, hanging out in the streets all times of the nights and this and that. So good thing that the grandmom took the baby because you couldn't smoke around him. You couldn't, she had to be on her P's and Q's because he ended up with a hole. They had to drill a hole in his neck and put a trach in his neck. So that's what he had to live with for his 16 years. So it's just sad that they have to talk about. But when I say I know people, at the end of the day, she was never a mother to this baby for 16 years. Good thing he had his grandmom. But she had a chance to be there for him. Last couple of years, she spent more time with them knowing that he wasn't going to make it. But it was just like sad at the end of the day that you wasn't with your baby all them years that you could have spent with them, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just sad. Because I'm like, over years, I think she got pregnant again and hid it and had the baby, but gave it up for adoption. I don't know, because I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't know. But I let this girl live in my house for 4 years, and she ended up messing with my ex. And here it is, 20-something years later, and I think they still together, but they better off with each other at the end of the day. But at the same time, I can say it was good that she didn't have any more kids born like that, because I think that at that point she probably would have ended up making more children that would have been sick over times. But I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad. It's sad. So I don't know. But that goes back to me having to see the kids that I used to raise, in the fire. Oh, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. Almost got shut out my chat. Where you going, Taco? You got a plane up there? I'm like, after all that, he puts a plane up there. Look, she really was flown away in some other land somewhere. It's like, nah. But, it's just sad. That's why I say when I see some people just not, when you have a choice to be a mother and you just don't want to be, like, it's not good. Because you never know when something can happen in the blink of an eye and your baby can be taken from you. Nobody wishes on it, but at the end of the day, it's up to the good man above what's going to happen. So I say that because, I know a lot of people that lost their children, like, to tragedy, Eventually, I'm going to start bringing some people on my platform to tell their stories. Like my niece who's 17 with a child. She's going to school full time. Good thing she's a senior, about to graduate. And good thing there's a program here where you can take your baby to high school with you. And they have free daycaring so she can continue to get her education. But every day when she comes home, she has to take the baby home to her dad or her mom and head off to work so she can work full time to be able to take care of her baby. So it's a hard job for a young woman, but she's doing what she has to do. 21. That's not bad, Valerie, though, compared to like some of the kids today. They have them young, and it's sad that they may have them young, but we know, accidents happen. But again, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So, you have a child at a young age. If you think you were old enough to lay down there and have that child, then you should be old enough in the mind to take care of that child. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if somebody's, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, because it really does. But if somebody's 13 or 14 and you're out there messing around and having relations with someone, and that happens, like I said, accidents happen, but you shouldn't have been doing it if you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I say is, the young kids today, it's not good or cool that is happening or that it does. But at the same time, they need to realize that, once you do it and you have a baby, that you're a mother. And before anything else, you should be a mother. Not go out, not party, not be out there trying to have fun, not be out there trying to have another one. You know what I mean? But I just know too many young kids that have ruined their life over that kind of stuff, and it's sad. So I don't know, I just try to talk to different kids because they may hear us sometimes they don't care to hear it. Yep, and it can happen on the first time. That's what's so sad. And then she ended up catching something. See? Yep. And that's the thing they don't realize nowadays. They catch stuff that they can't get rid of. And that's what happened with that virus this girl had. When you get that virus, you can't get rid of it. And then eventually they found out that it leads to cervical cancer. So that's a whole nother thing that these young girls don't realize. Like, they out there, they dealing with these men because they're handsome, because they're cute, because they got good hair, because they dress cute. Like, are you serious? Like, but They may have 7 kids because guess what? 7 other women thought that they were cute and dressed cute and was handsome and was going to have handsome, cute kids too. But that's not a reason to do it. You know what I mean? Like the right reasons. Be grown enough to have gotten your education and try to go on to college or some kind of technical school to get some kind of paper so that when you and your child don't have a place to stay or even a nice meal to eat, you could say, I have to go get a job so I can take care of my child. You know, it's just sad because it's a lot of kids out here that just don't think that way. They just feel like, oh, well, I got family. I can have a baby and I'll just drop my baby on them, you know, or they do it and then they end up getting rid of their kids in the worst way, which they don't know at that point you sinned. And I mean, I'm not God, so I can't say it can't be forgiven, but I don't think you get forgiven for that. So I don't know. It's just sad how the young kids are, and it's sad how you have a lot of these older people out here that can be good role models and good influences to them. And I'm a per se speak on these older YouTubers that are like in between 19, 20, 22, 24, where y'all are making it easy or y'all making it look easy to take care of a baby when it's really not. In all actuality, it's not that easy. Not only that, the kids that the younger they're having, the more problems that they're having and complications they're having with carrying them. You know, they don't know when they're born, then they could have problems where they end up having surgeries or going through a lot of stuff for the first couple of years of their life. They don't think about that. All they think about is who I'm having a baby by, how cute it's going to be, and what I can dress it in. That gets me the most. Oh, my baby's going to wear this. My baby's going to wear that. But what kind of milk is the baby going to drink is the question. What kind of food are you going to feed it when it's able to eat? Yep, I noticed that. Yeah, I want to hook up the webcam. I think I need to go find a new. I have to buy a new webcam, but he's figuring out something with his phone. He's saying that I could use that to get on Google Hangouts on a phone. But I do want to be able to get on there so we can try to get on a panel, so we can get a couple of people in there at one time. I'm just learning about it, but I want to be able to hook it up. And then he's trying to get the green screen ready eventually. Like he's putting one up now. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so what? When all the other girls have their baby, that's when they'll start hanging out together as moms. Like, come on now. Or are you going to be helping them take care of their babies, and then your baby got to sit there and watch you take care of somebody else's baby on camera later? That's the stuff that bothers me. Like, they do so much on camera, but just like we can see it, they're going to see it later on in life. And that's the sad part that they don't think about. Or should I say they don't care? Because it's clear as day, they don't care. I can't stand the fact they want to be doing all this, promoting this, promoting that. I'm promoting this. I'm promoting this person. I'm promoting that person. I'm promoting positivity. I'm promoting woman awareness. And, oh, we're speaking up for the women. Empowerment, this and that. But then 2 minutes later, you're down talking someone. Or you're letting the kids you hang with down talk someone. All you got to do is say one word to stop the hate and turn it around to a positive thing. Yep, Frank, it just bothers me sometimes. Yep. Okay, India. Yeah, that's why I said I had a good time the other night Hey, DJ Davis, how are you? I know I seen you earlier. You must be coming back to visit. We're just in here chatting. So, yeah, I don't know. Some people just bother me. And I said, I'm just going to start speaking out as I please. Whether they like it or not. That's how I feel. So, you in the meeting? Okay. Um, I don't know. Like, I wanted to watch the last video that Corey had put up there yesterday after, and then they had the one video of them all on the bed. So I was wondering what were they talking about because I didn't watch it. But I don't know, like they just ain't nothing. I don't see nothing wrong with them having a kid. I just honestly feel like they don't realize because they're so young. But when you're trying to work on a relationship in a family, it's kind of hard when you have other people around, other relationships, other people, other arguments, other situations. Like, it's a lot of things that come involved with that. So, when you think of, like, at first I was saying it was cool that they had the YouTube house, but everybody pretty much has to be on the same level. Like, if they were all moving in there singly and just trying to get things built, then understood. But everybody moved in there and then they seemed like they got pregnant. So it's like, what happens 9 months from now? Do y'all bring them into this house full of people? Because that's not a good, or, according to how I feel, that's not a good atmosphere for children to be in. You know what I'm saying? Or even a baby to be raised in with so much noise. It's just, I don't know. It's not really a home. It's a house, It's a difference in a house and a home. So I think that when they, like I said, when they lay down and sit there and have these babies, they need to be looking a little straighter ahead at what the long term is, instead of worrying about what Gucci Ice watch they can sport or what car they're driving or what clothes. Like, think about the mental health and mental state of your child from the time that it's in your womb and you're arguing and fighting and making someone upset or stressed out, to the fact that when the baby could be born, that they could be underdeveloped because of the stress or because someone's stressed and not eating. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they just don't think about when they think of these young teenage pregnancies. You know what I'm saying? Cherie Nicole, hello, how are you? Couldn't raise her kids no more and call CPS on herself. That's horrible. And I know a girl that did that years ago, but then she turned around and had more kids. Like, how do you give your kids up and then turn around and have more? Like, I don't understand. But a friend of mine did that years ago. Sad. You said who's going to move? They are? Were they talking about India? Talking about moving? Yeah. They need to. If they want to, that's my thing. If you want to, like, have your little family and you want to last, and, it's sometimes they don't realize that, like, when you're young, you have so many different personalities, attitudes, everything that can be going on. Like I said again, and they're all in one. I will. I will when I get off my live. Keep when we went live on YouTube last week. What he said he was good. They said they were gonna move. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the screen trying to read the comments too because on my phone is so small. Yes, we trying to find out what went on. Now we got, look, I was going to say we got 12 people in here. Nobody knows what happened on Twitter today. Dean. I'm trying to get the phone. That's okay. I'm about to find out. I gotta get a phone. 1 second. Dean! I figured that. If I answer my phone, it shuts my chat down. So hold on 1 second. I should have had my phone hooked up. It's not even charged. That's horrible. Babe, can I use your phone for a minute? Or can you give me that other phone? Do you know where it is? No? Alright, can I see yours?
What phone are you looking for?
Hold on for 1 second. Who's that? Taki Fox. Hello, Taki Fox. Techie Fox. CC gang is Corey and Carmen that moved in the house with Ari. Says somebody turn the lights on so we know about it. No, give me a minute. Dean, I need your help. Where's your phone, babe? And then didn't you know how to pull my Twitter up on there or no? That's all right. Let me just use your phone for real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's see if we can find out what's going down on Twitter. I'm on live, Dean. Stay over there. What are you doing? Here. You can't have that. You can have one of these. Well, too bad. When you went in the store, you should have got whatever you needed. I ain't say you could open those because there's some of those open in there, those tortilla chips. Either that or you can eat pretzels. There's some of these, same thing, open already in there. Dean! Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. No, I was looking for your code, but I put my code in. I got it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, Jacob's family. How are you today? Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to see if we can find out what's going on real quick. Hold on. I hope they don't kick me out of here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Goodness gracious. We're going to find out what's going on. I just got to get this number. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to multitask here with my phone. And Dean's phone, too. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I can take it. So y'all, if I go offline, I'm getting the other line. Just call me again. I can answer my phone. I forgot about that. And my phone will stay on hold. So you can just call me again real quick. If you're still here. Give me a second, Frank. Frank, like, okay. Y'all, yeah, if I go offline, I'll be right back. I'm going to find out what's going on real quick. Oh, we going to find out what happened. What happened? The scoop. Anything on there? Oh, Taki. I was trying to see if somebody else came in. So apparently, it's just basically a whole bunch of stuff going on with that whole issue that happened the other day with Clarence's ex's, the stepsister or whatever, the half sister. Apparently, there's some stuff that they said she's been saying, and they all have more tapes and proof that's supposed to be coming out about him. So I want to see on Instagram, because apparently it's all on Instagram, y'all. And I haven't been on there. I don't know, Indy. I'm trying to find out because I haven't had a chance to go on there today. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get it on my, I don't think my iPad. Lil Dean be killing all my tablets. That's dead. It is. Well, see, remember I was saying earlier, all I seen him tweet was, he said, oh, it's another girl trying to get some clout off my name. And so she was like, basically she said, Queen says Spicy Mafia and Royalty Squad handle it, or something like that. And then he said, thank you for taking up for me. And she was like, you take up for me, or something like that. So I don't know what happened or who it was, because I missed that part of it. But I seen that, you know, apparently they were supposed to be going after the person, which I don't know who it is. That's why I said it's only a matter of time. Somebody's going to have a video. Hold on, let me go over here and get my, I keep on saying that and I'm too far from my cord. It's only a matter of time before somebody's going to have it on YouTube. I'm gonna look and see if Ayyyyy came out with anything yet, because they're back up. Oh, I might be able to. I don't think he got the app on his phone. Sorry, y'all. I ain't realize I was all up in my face. Oh, wow. Blended Chaos just said they want a new car. That's what's up. I wonder how they did that. Oh, shucks. Oh, that's not me. Videos. She ain't up to date on it. Babe, can you go on my whatchamacallit? You got dinner smelling good. Can you check Instagram for me? Wasn't you on there the other day, or you was on Twitter? You can't go on Instagram on the computer, huh? It's an app. That's right. Then got my iPad down. Yo, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna look at Chris's thing. You like spicy thing? What's spicy thing? Oh, thank you, Taki. You said spicy thing. Is he talking about spicy mafia? I don't know, but I don't like them. And I'm just keeping it real honest. I don't like spicy mafia or spicy management. Oh, can you get on for me? That's good and George? That's why. I'm just asking, because I know yesterday it died on me. I mean, it was starting to die early. Chris sells on how social media led.
TV. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We have one of the big YouTube stars in the building right now.
Yes, oh, one of the big YouTube stars in the building.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. What is it, like 2.7 million subscribers? Something like that? I don't even keep track no more, but I think so, though. Almost at 3 million. Yeah. We're like at 2.1. I keep track. 2.1? Okay. 2.1, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we've been doing it longer than you have. We started 10 years ago. 10? Ooh, that's a minute. That's a minute. Yeah. So when did you actually start your YouTube channel?
Thank you very much, Kid Perfect. I appreciate that. I'll give you a check out when I'm off live.
Okay. So describe
Was it funny?
how you go from a brand new YouTube channel to having over 2 million subscribers.
Lying. Lying.
Me and my ex, we just kept going viral. Like,
y'all kept lying.
We just didn't know how to promote ourselves, like brand ourselves. So we just kept going viral, like over social media, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
And you burnt some kids.
One day my friend was like, you guys should make a YouTube channel and transition your fan base over to YouTube. And when we made it, we just blew up instantly on YouTube. Okay, so first you started on the other platforms. Yep, Instagram, like Facebook and Instagram. And we just started going viral. And then that's when we made our YouTube channel. Okay, so why did you decide to start putting your relationship on the internet like that?
Yeah, Joel.
Honestly, we had a picture. So first,
oops, sorry, y'all.
bring it back to
A little tiny thing.
I found out she was pregnant with, our son, and we had a picture that go on the internet, and it had went viral. Like I was in a hospital bed with her. She was laying down next to me, and we just gave birth to. She gave birth to our son. So one of her friends took a picture, and it just went viral everywhere. So we started doing like the little cute stuff for social media. And then after we started doing like cute pictures, you know, it started going viral. Then when we got into YouTube, people started knowing more about our life, you know, because it was actual videos. So people started more about us. That's why we started to put it, you know, out there.
Okay, so what started to happen in the beginning when you went from just having a private relationship with, was it your wife at the time or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys were already married before you started posting on the internet.
Right. Yep.
Okay,
You
so
lying?
take your relationship with your wife, which up until that time was totally private, you know, just you and the people you know, to suddenly you're
He's
presenting this
stuttering.
relationship for the whole world to take a look at.
Wait, so like, what do you mean? Like, what are you trying to say? Like,
Well, I mean, you go from just having a relationship that's
What are you trying to say, like?
suddenly everyone's got a comment and, you know, wants to throw in their 2 cents about what you guys should or should not be doing.
oh yeah, man, it was horrible. It's like horrible because it's like, you know, people don't really know the whole, and people like, you can just, it's basically whatever we allowed them to, you know, see. That's what they, you know, that's what they comment on, and that's what they, you know, grab.
Well, y'all allowed us to see a little too much your whole life.
You know, people don't even know us, or like they don't know me, so it was just.
They know
people
enough.
our business, and it just makes everything worse. You know, it makes the whole relationship. It makes it seem like it's forced. You know, especially when you keep doing like stuff for social media, it don't even become genuine anymore. It just, you know, and then you gotta hear other people.
Yes. Stuttering.
What did you really do for like this? Or well, if he really do feel this way, you know, so it just started becoming like really bad.
I guess he had to be on something when
Bad things you started to experience in the beginning.
Like the bad things like people were saying.
Don't mind Dean's cracked phone.
Well, not so much. I mean, people gonna say what they're gonna say, but how did it start to leak into your actual relationship? Is what I'm saying.
I don't even know like how
You cheated.
our relationship.
Yeah, I mean, would you guys start having arguments? You know, start having arguments based on what someone would comment or something that someone would DM her or DM you or something like that?
It was more so on personal levels. Like people would like talk about like, you know, her, and then she would like feel insecure. You know, like you know, and then I would get mad.
He said like insecure.
You look perfect, you know, and then like once a person like start telling you, like once a person starts saying I'm ugly or like, you know, certain things, it makes you feel that way about them, you know, like damn, you know.
Oh, so you trying to say because she said she was ugly, you felt that way?
Like more so like the comments, like the negative things they would say, you know, about not just appearances, but like anything, like oh y'all don't take care of y'all son or you know, things in that nature.
Okay, and you guys started putting your son up like fairly early on the internet also?
Yes.
Okay. Any sort of concern over
His
you know,
safety.
he's not really choosing to be put out there like that? You guys are making the choice for him, and this is something that he may be bothered
Good
with later
question. Great question.
I honestly haven't really put too much thought into that.
Yup, y'all don't think about a lot of things that y'all doing. Neither of y'all. Both of y'all.
But of course he's going to decide rather when he get older enough, you know, he's going to decide
Well, you already got him all out there,
or not, you know, that's just something.
feeling his own PP and everything. That is violation.
But, you know, being,
That was a great question.
you know, we're social influencers, you know,
Right.
stuff like that.
That's what he want to say because I get money for him. Not thinking about his self.
You know, when he get old enough to figure it out.
Ain't got nothing to do with that. He can get old enough and get teased so bad that he'll want to hate being on camera.
I think it was the cheetah print. Yup, it was.
What the heck is this? I didn't see this. Oh, this is the one I can't. This is the first one I watched. That's the first time I ever seen Queen when they did that one. A girlfriend.
So you set this up beforehand?
Yeah. I had set it up.
Okay.
Yes, very unprofessional.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He could have been dressed way better.
She was like, "Hey, Chris." And I didn't know who she was. She was like, "Oh, I was on America's Next Top Model." Da da da. I
And I'm like, oh, okay, you know, I was kind of like trying to go shopping, you know, people running up to me. And I was like, she's like, yeah, I'm from America next time out. I was like, okay. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I thought about it. Like, oh, I got this prank to do on my, you know, my girl, you know. I'm like, if you down, she was like, yeah, I'm down. So that's how we, you know, that's how we came about the prank.
Were you doing pranks on the channel beforehand or no?
Yes.
Okay, what were some of the other big pranks that you had pulled off?
Man, we did so many pranks, man. Somebody robbed, like I had maybe somebody had robbed our house, and she was freaking out. Man, we did so many pranks. We did so many pranks. Like you just have to go look on there. So many of them.
He said you had to go look over there.
Go and have this prank,
A lot of clickbait pranks.
I guess the girl's jacket was like hung up or something.
Right, fake pranks. A lot of stealing. Getting over on people for their money and their phones.
She goes up in the room and she sees this girl in bed with you. And then she proceeds to physically attack you multiple times.
Yeah, it was bad. I had to edit some stuff out. She was trying to kill me, so I had to edit like a little couple stuff out, you know.
But what did you edit out?
Just like the profanity and stuff like that, and like some of the stuff she was
Stop lying, and you can't even answer.
So she's getting mad.
He said just some of the stuff out.
Well, she wants to actually attack the girl. You're kind of holding her back.
Yeah.
If you weren't there to hold her back, do you think that she would have fought the girl?
Oh yeah, most definitely. If I didn't like, but I feel like she probably would have said something like if I wasn't there. Like, or if I like walked out, I think she probably would have said like it's a prank, you know, just chill, it's a prank, you know. But yeah, okay. I think she would have.
Yep, ex-girlfriend.
Okay. And then you go and tell her it's a prank, and she kind of starts to calm down.
Yep.
Right.
Was she mad at you after that?
Nah, she wasn't mad. She was a little irritated, but she wasn't mad. I don't think she was mad.
I think she owes everybody an explanation to what happened as far as this marriage thing. Do y'all agree? Like, how come she's not really speaking about it? That's a question I have to ask. Like, I guess it's nobody's business what happened at the end of the day. Y'all talked all this marriage and you ain't want to be with a new guy because you was married, and you can't go open with a relationship until you was married, but then you just come out and say, I'm free as of 4/2. But where is the proof that you were even ever married, number one? Number two, where is the proof that you are divorced? That's my number two. And until I see proof, I don't believe it. And until then, you're still fornicating. Not a good look. So where are people's morals is the question I will still ask. Months later. Hello, Myra De La Cruz. How are you today? Yo, people just funny, right? Anything for a piece of check. Anything they just be lying. I wish YouTube need to start taking lie detective tests. Or just say that it's reality TV, like you're lying. You're being fake because you want people to watch. That's just being honest, plain and simple. Can't get no better, can't get no worse. I don't know. I ain't sugarcoating it no more. That shit's fake. Excuse my French. Here I go. So, at the end of the day, anytime I hear somebody mention the word Miss Johnson, I'm Miss Johnson. So, from now on, I'm taking it in offense. And anytime somebody says MILF, I'm taking that in offense too. Because I was publicly called a thought and a MILF online. Well, actually, I said, I'm the one that came up with the word. I said I would rather someone call me a MILF than to call me a thought any day. But I think these thoughts are getting MILF and thought mixed up these days. It's a big difference in being a thought and a MILF. And shout out to all of us that are soccer moms. I'm a soccer mom. Actually, I'm not, because I don't tote a whole bunch of soccer kids in my car all day. But I do have a van, and I love it. And it's paid for. Myra de la Cruz. Something sad happened to my best friend. Got catfish for 2 years. Oh, wow. That's sad, Myra. That happens to a lot of people nowadays, too, that catfish stuff. That's why I don't trust, like, meeting people over the internet. A lot of people have met people over the internet, and it's been successful. But some people out here today, I'd be too scared. If I met somebody catfishing, I think I'd be too scared to even eventually meet up with the person. Because I would just swear they was out, just had bad intentions out to get me from the start. That's what I believe, Indy. I believe that they weren't married. Someone else said that. I'm starting to believe that. And if they can provide proof, then let them do it. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm tired of these little fake half-butt vlogs. If you're going to vlog something, complete it. Go back and finish the task. Don't just do a vlog to make yourself look good. Be real about it. If you're going to do it, make sure you carry out and continue with it. Even if it's a part 2. It could be months later. It could be a year later. But carry out with what y'all doing. Like, that's sad because you leave people hanging. We watch the vlogs. We want to see what happened. We try to have a heart for certain people. But when I don't see the other half of it or what happened at the end of the day, I get a quick change of heart. Because I don't like when people tell me stories. I'm serious. No, actually. Video calls. Yeah, that's the good thing about the videos. You can video chat what he looks like and tomorrow. Oh, really? So where are you from, and where is your friend from, Myra? I only watched a part of the video, but like today she put out something that said the truth about the medicine video. So what happened? Like, Queen gave her permission to do it? What was the theory in it? I ain't see the end of it. I liked it. I liked the vibe. But I was wondering, I thought that, you know, she was like actually doing a remix, but I'm guessing it was kind of like a parody, maybe more so. Is that what it was? Okay. Here we go with this. Look, she another one, act fake. I texted her a couple of weeks ago. She talking about she was looking for people to collab with. I text her just to say hi. Hey, say how you doing. One who a couple of months ago would answer back on your texts and stuff like that. To say hello, how you doing. But now moved up there in the world and can't respond to nobody. I ain't got time for that. That, to me, that stuff is fake. From California. He's from Florida. Oh, nice, Myra. Oh, that's going to be nice, Myra. Good luck. Oh, well, that's nice. Your parents are friends. That's good. I wish y'all luck. Hopefully y'all get along really well and stuff. Queen said the music video is fire. Brooklyn made the truth video to tell people. Oh, she messed up on the editing. Oh, shucks. Said she messed up on the editing. Oh, yeah. I ain't even get to watch it. I'm honestly, I'm just on this level where I've been trying to, like, support the smaller YouTubers versus the bigger ones these days. That's why I ain't really been talking much unless I'm watching Twitter and I see or hear something. I'm not really with all the clickbaits or even just clicking on them. A lot of them I unsubscribe to, for real. If y'all notice, I don't say that burger's name no more. Not in my stream. Nope. Won't support them. Won't mention them. Not subscribe to them. Don't care. Yes, no problem, Myra. I wish you lots of luck. Yep. I can't stand broke butts that get a couple of dollars in their pocket and try to run around like they the biggest people on earth. Clearly you was broke a couple of months ago because y'all sitting around waiting for a paycheck to come. As soon as the paycheck comes, your whole gear changes, your sneakers change. You got nice hats to put on your head that can fit. Wearing too small sweats. But anyway, some people been needing to hit the barbershop up lately, but they act like they don't know who the barber is because they too busy, I guess. Who's India? You's a mess. Where did that come from? She said he's saving up for a funeral. Who's? Oh, you're right. And I said that yesterday in my stream. I bet you none of them got life insurance. How about that? That's a real good one. No life insurance. Yeah, we got shoes. We got sneakers. But what about life insurance? But they ain't worried about that. They'll leave that as someone's burden once they're gone. You know? And if y'all have life insurance, talk about it. Teach the kids about it. Teach them that it's very important to have, especially when you're a parent. Even if you're not a parent, if you have money, don't leave the burden on your parents if something happens today or tomorrow. But you're right. Nobody wishes nothing on nobody. But, I mean, I'm going to go back to God rest her soul, but beautiful Aaliyah. She went before her time. But did she expect to go on a plane, you know, right in the middle of tour? Like, that was so sad and so sudden. But stuff happens. You know, and that hurt her family to no end, I'm sure. And I'm sure, you know, at times they wish they just put more time in with her before. That still breaks my heart. That gives me chills to talk about. There was one beautiful soul that went too soon. But you're right, life insurance like a mug. And make sure it's enough, not just to pay for the funeral, enough to take care of them after. That's what some old think. Oh, I'm going to get enough to pay for my funeral, so nobody got to pay for my funeral. Well, what about your kids and who's going to take care of them after, when y'all gone? What happened, Valerie? You said yes, it did. Yes, what did? I'm sorry. Yeah, unplug this phone for a minute. I unplug it and plug it because it keeps on freezing here and there. Yeah, that's what bothers me, India. Like, just because they have, it's like, okay, it's no respect. I think it's worse for the young kids that I watch on there that like literally support on a daily, like literally support every minute. From the time that they put out the footage, these kids are like first to comment. They're failing in school because they want to stay up at night to watch their lives and watch the videos and push that button and run music over and over to give them the views, but they will never even turn around and say, little one, make sure you did your homework today. Make sure you're not too tired when you go to school in the morning, okay? Don't sit up and watch the vlogs that I drop at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want you to have bags under my eyes, under your eyes like I have. So go to sleep and get some rest. And that is so true too. If you ain't doing nothing with them on camera, what are you doing off? Nothing. Nothing at all. They don't spend time with them on camera, so clearly they ain't with them off camera. Because trust and believe that when somebody sees you on camera every day, and then they don't, you know what I'm saying? And then they get on there when they do get their kids. I think that they would really want to tape it so that, the people who are slandering them and saying. Although, I'm wondering, do y'all know why Ari said she wasn't putting her baby online anymore? I'm just wondering, because I heard her saying that one day. She said, I won't be putting him on anymore. But he had his own channel. Is there a reason why? I'm just wondering. That goes to the morning. Yeah, Leah did. She went too soon. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Let me not sing too much. They might mess with my video. But yes, that was my girl. Work the middle, work the middle. Yep. I don't know. I be getting tired. I'll just be on my ram pages watching. You sit there and watch darn Twitter and Instagram. You're like, what the heck is going on? What the heck is wrong with these kids? They haven't even contacted me yet, India. The last time I heard from them, they said we would be getting letters at the end of April. So no, a couple of people were telling me that even when you get the little money sign, that they take all your money anyway. So a couple of other YouTubers had told me to do a PayPal, which I did, which I'm not really here to ask anybody for anything. So I haven't really talked about it, but it's up there just in case somebody looks or asks. I did put my PayPal up there because somebody was saying that they got like a couple of $100 from that super chat and that they took it all and gave them like, they got like, like $200 or $300, and they ended up with like maybe $100. I'm like, oh no, that's not right. So I said I'd rather, if somebody wants to give something, that's totally up to them. But you know me, I'm trying to work where YouTube pays me. I seen Martin Lewis was advertising Patreon, which I didn't know anything about. But he was saying that people actually contribute and help you. They'll donate money for you to go on trips and stuff to get footage for them. So like people that I guess can't really go anywhere and they may like want to see a place here in Philly or somewhere, or even he said, they pay you to go out of the state and everything. I mean, out of the country sometimes. So I was telling Dean that's something that I wouldn't mind looking into, so that when I have time, or when little Dean's out of school or something, then I can start doing stuff like that. Go visiting places and then just get content. Yep. Well, we gotta get a good camera. He's checking with the iPad. He was checking on his phone to see where he can get good. It seems like everything we hook up lags. Seems like it's just lagging. So I did see Leilani's Kitchen. She did a review on a camera at Walmart that was like almost $50. So I said I'm gonna probably just get that one, because somebody says she does real good videoing, which I haven't watched any of her videos yet. But she said she uses that webcam, and that it kind of turns 360. So I'm like, that's pretty much what we're looking for. But he already got it hooked up where he knows what he's doing. It's just a matter of the camera being delayed. So I don't like that. I hate when videos come out delayed. Because then after a while, you know how the voice gets thrown off and everything. Well, did you figure, or you just trying to figure out the right device to use? You don't know yet? No, I just asked if you figured it out yet. I don't need to get on there yet. I'm just wondering. It'll be fun whenever you figure it out, but... No, India said she was going to get one soon and hook it up. So she was asking if you figured one out yet. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm yawning because I'm being lazy. I'm about to lay across the bed. There's little stuff in. That's my shirt. So what you go see yesterday, India? Did you go see did you see Tyler Perry's movie, or you were saying you went to see Black Panther? Black Panther? I know, right? She said don't be working too hard. How'd you like it? And were you there when I explained it? Did I explain it good? That was my movie. But tell me, isn't that the same thing? Like, that's the kind of stuff that I was trying to say, that y'all see, like, everybody be laughing at Chris and saying, stuff about him, but after a while, you start to it gets to somebody's heart. They be done went crazy and they don't know at the wrong time. And next thing you know, he be going off on everybody. But they be thinking that stuff is a joke and playing on a daily. They don't know that stuff is real life situations. That's nice. Yeah, I didn't see it till last night because I was talking so much yesterday. When I went back to look at the rechat, I'm like, oh, shucks, India said it was the baby's birthday. She said she went to the movies, and I didn't even see that part. Then I heard somebody say Black Panther, but I didn't know which movie you went to see. I'm still waiting for this juice to melt. I just don't want to drink the sugar. Leave it to me. I'll spill it. Jazz ain't say what time she was going on, did she? She said 7:30. Oh, turning 3. Little thing. I know I was watching you was making hot dogs the other day. I'm like, was they beef? All up in your business. They look good, but sometimes they not like a good old hot dog. Or like when I was in South Carolina, we used to have beef hot dogs with chili and onion, cut up onion. No. Nope. But you can have a slushy in later, okay? A fruit slushy. All right. Babe, when you get a chance, can you get the stuff for the blender together? Then I can make them I'll make them the fruit slush in a little bit.
Don't they look swollen?
Your eyes look red. Why? Was you rubbing them?
Ma, it's the itching on my head.
It's probably from the cat. You gotta get used to them. Why? You was laying on the floor with the cat? Was you laying on the floor with him?
No.
Come here. Let me see your face.
Wait,
It's allergy time, huh?
The cutest.
I can't see you though. You gonna go get all of them on him. Wait a minute. Push it. Was you rubbing them?
Yeah.
I know, I could tell. Go get you a wet rag and wash them. Go ahead. Wash your hands and get the wet rag. I could tell you was rubbing them. Right there by the soap thing. And just put cold water on it. Hello, Michelle Graham. How are you? Oh, I guess y'all had to put somebody out. Mache McGray. Rashay McGarry.
Pretzel sticks, salty pretzel sticks, and rubbing his eyes.
I fear that. He eating pretzels and rubbing his eyes. Got the salt in his eyes. Yeah, it's like 7 people in here, but ain't nobody was saying nothing. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Mercedes. How are you? No, we're trying to figure out and make sure he's not allergic to the cat, but this is our first time ever having a cat. So I'm hoping not. That's what his dad's worried about, because his dad fell in love with the cat already. But me and Little Dean both have asthma. Yes. Was your sister on here yesterday, Mercedes, or you? Hold on, I'm going to tell Dean you're on here. Dino! Tell him Mercedes is on here. Say hi. Yeah, I'm hoping not, India. Dino! Mercedes saying hi. Are you coming to say hi? Why? Because of your eyes? Mercedes, he said his eyes are swollen right now. So he'll come in a little bit. He was eating pretzels and rubbed salt in his eyes. I'm okay, Rashay McGray. McGarry. McGarry. Am I saying it right? Rashay McGarry. Oh, okay, that was you chilling yesterday. Okay. That's nice. We're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to call your mom and see if we can get together for a play date, okay? Soon. Mercedes. So, yeah, y'all, I don't know what to say about this crazy YouTube stuff. I know I'm gonna be back on, I'm gonna be back on tonight, though. Because I gotta go on Instagram and catch up on the scoop. Catch up on the scoop. And come back on later. Yeah, India. Yes. Way too young. Unless it's going to be chaperoned by adults. Is it going to be adults there? If not, I wouldn't do it. Look, then we just get done talking about 13-year-olds. Hello, Nicholas White. How are you? Thanks for coming into the chat today. Look, India, how they say if they bleed, they can breed. They too young. These kids is too grown these days. We all know what a kiss turns into. Truth or dare. We know what truth or dare turns into. At 23 years old. People going in cold showers. Yeah, now. With their size smalls. Oh, they're going to be, so the adults will be there in another room. Well, you know what? You know your baby, so it depends on how her friends are. You know, it might be an innocent sleepover. I just know at my age, at that age, it wasn't no innocent sleepovers at the hotel. Oh, you said no, right? I hear you. Then they be mad at you forever. You don't understand. Hello, Samantha Barnes. How are you? Thanks for coming in. My girl said, I said no. I hear you. So, yeah. I don't know. These kids is wild. What? You good? Not yet. I ain't say nothing. It's like it's a secret. Oh, he's so funny. Wait till he gets it up and going. You're going to like it, India. Once he's done. But yeah, I'm gonna shut it down, and then I'm going to get back on after Jazz and them get off. Later on. If you're still up. India, I have you on Instagram, right? I need to get your number, boo. India said you're almost there, Dean. She's giving you encouragement because she don't know how far you are. He's so funny. He's just looking like it's gonna be fly once he hooks it up. You know him and his computer skills. He just been playing with it for like 3 or 4 days, so he gets frustrated on and off. But I said, even when I get monetized, some of my nights ain't gonna monetize me because we gonna be having little parties. We gonna be on here jamming on the platform. I'm gonna be playing some music. I'm gonna be dancing. I'm gonna be jamming, and I know they gonna demonetize it, but I don't really care as long as YouTube don't say nothing. Some guy was playing music one night, and they literally told him they were gonna shut his chat down. Came in the middle of the chat. Oh, you do? You have Snapchat? Okay. Well, you know my Instagram, right? That girl straight. You have it? Bye, Mercedes. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming in, baby. Nina Peterson. Hello. How are you? Wash poppin'. Oh, you saying what's poppin'? Nah, I'm saying. What's that? That's some hood talk there. What's poppin'? Nah, I'm saying. Where you from? Nina Peterson. Cardi B. That's where you got that from. That's how she say it. Wash poppin'. Nah, I'm saying. That's funny. Yeah, I haven't listened to Cardi B's new record yet. I need to listen to it. Hey, Pick Queen. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while, honey. Near Peterson. Why you say be careful? Be careful of what? The video? Be careful of what, boo? Oh, that's right. That's what it's called. You're right. See, that tells you how slow I am. I knew what it was called, but I forgot. When you said be careful, I'm like, what happened? Yes. How many of y'all watch Walking Dead? Are y'all Walking Dead fans? Or no? A lot of people I know don't watch it, but I've been faithfully a Walking Dead fan for the last like 6, 7 years now. Might be longer than that. How long they been out, Dean? We've been on it since the beginning. Y'all, I'm ready to have me some wine. But I'll be done passed out before my show comes on tonight. Little Dino in there watching TV with a rag on his eyes. Why, do you go to his school, Nina? Are you older? Are you from this area? Tell him you said hi. Does he know you, or you're just because you're a family member and you're saying hi? I'm just asking because some people come from his school, so I can tell him who's supporting him from his school. Just let me know. Queen. All right, India, baby, give the babies a kiss for me. I'm good, thank you. I had an operation almost Oh no, Pick Queen. Okay, get yourself together. Oh yeah, I've been out of school because of spring break, huh? I got you. Keep them entertained. Yep, we definitely have to. Yeah, I'll be back on later though, so we can talk. I'm going to go find out. Yes, definitely. India's babies are too cute. Too cute. Yeah, I was just on for the last 2 hours, but I'm gonna come back on. Deron and Jazz go on around 7. I think they go on around 7:30. So I was just gonna let my phone cool off, cause it keeps on getting hot, cause I keep it plugged in. But there's some info that I need to find out that's going on Twitter. There was another big thing going on today. So I want to go on there and find out what's going on. And then I was coming back later so we could talk about it. Well, for those who want to talk about it. Yeah, now. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate you stopping in. Don't ever hesitate. Every time you see us on, come on in, say hi. You know you're always part of the family. Thank you for being part of the family. I was trying to say I already know because you've been here before. Yeah, Pick Queen, you going on Jazz and Um's live in India? India might have got off already. Oh, what happened? It says, goons say they will smoke NBA on live in front of his mom. Wow. Yo, this internet is tripping, y'all. Oh, thank you, Pick Queen. I love you. Yeah, I don't know if you seen our vlog because they came to visit yesterday. And we was just tripping. But I'll be back on tonight. I'm definitely going to catch up on Twitter and Instagram over the next couple of hours. And then we'll have stuff to talk about later. Because they've been tripping. Hey, Chatty Few. Thanks for coming back to visit. And, Timay Braxton. Hello, Timay Braxton. How are you? Oh, get your rest, Pick Queen. Definitely get your rest. I'm doing good, Timay. I'm going to get off, but I'm getting back on later on. Okay, Pick Queen. You know, we always recommend you get your rest first. Because, you know, the videos will always be here later, but we want you well. So take care of yourself. And I'll definitely see you guys later. So love you all. And y'all know, like I always say, always keep God first. And we always have to love ourselves to make it easier to love others. Thank you, Tamay. I appreciate that. I will definitely keep the videos going. Okay, got you, Chatty Few. I was watching your video earlier and I heard you say you're usually working. But at least I know you're here supporting us. And I love your channel. Y'all go check out Chatty Few. I love that that new dance top you made. That one was hot. If you could make it in like a triple F. Your girl need one? It's like, nah. But for real, it was very cute. I loved it. But I will get back with y'all later. But I did want to check with you, see if you sell some of your stuff. All right. I'm going to definitely be getting in touch with you. I know you got Instagram, so I'll be in touch with you. So I can give you my real size, or I might have to send you the brassiere so you can hook it up for me. Y'all got to check out Chatty Few's videos. Awesome. And she makes stuff and she raps, y'all. She be doing some music, so she's awesome. Yes. Definitely. She said go stunt on you. I guess Dean wants y'all to see what he made for dinner real quick. Steak. It's a little close. Wait, let me back a little bit. That's the steak. He made steak for dinner, y'all. That joint smells good, though. It looks burnt, but it's not. It's like well done. But it smells so good. So I think we're going to have rice. And Pick Queen said, oh, God, my favorite. Well, don't worry. When y'all come visit, we're going to have us a nice feast together, all of us. So I'm just hoping we all can get together sooner or later. But yeah, earlier we were talking about maybe July. I don't know how convenient it is for everybody. But Jazz's birthday is in July. So we were thinking about possibly everybody trying to get together, or whoever can make it, and trying to meet up in Atlantic City down at the beach. So that was just something we're talking about. So I'll tell him you said well done. He went back out there to put it back in the oven. But thank y'all. I will talk to y'all soon. Love y'all. And y'all know it sincerely. He said he better share. When you come visit Chatty, we'll make sure. All right. See y'all later.